Hey guys, welcome to Bigbarkstechhub. As I have my virtue glasses on, nothing's working. It's not going to because I actually can't find the power adapter. And as you see, it's kind of an odd power adapter. And I don't know where I put it. I got to find it. If I can't find it, I got to order another one. And actually, speaking of that, since I have these, I actually wanted to go to talk about a couple things and go to the Virtue site. Virtue glasses. So these are the new ones that came out. So as you can see, it's much different design altogether. I'm not going to do that right now. And they look completely different. And plus their website is a lot better than before. Whatever 3D artist did that is amazing. So let's see. They call it XR glasses. So let's take a look at it. So these are the pros now, which is completely different design than the other ones. Like I got the white ones. And as you see, this is much different design altogether. The new ones are a little bit thinner. And I'm sure the functionality and the technology is improved on these. And as you use the scroll wheel, it just scrolls through the advertisements and how it looks versus how mine looks. This is probably the best way to advertise a product. Brightness is better. We're not at the point of, they're still a little heavy and awkward to use these in public. And the nose pads for me are a little bit awkward and they don't fit correctly. So I use them without I use the no nose pad portion. And it can work with Bluetooth headphones, and that is the power adapter that I can't find. It does work with game consoles. This is a pretty long and it's a pretty cool, entertaining way to do things. So it's still lighter than the VR headsets, which I have. I have the newer one, the 3S. I mean, it's still, I feel like it's still better on this. Like augmented reality is still way better on this, but there's so much technology packed into this small space right here. This is still pretty small compared to how VR headsets used to be, and it's still pretty lightweight. But there's someone else that created something like this a lot smaller, but it costs a lot more than this. Like some of those are $700-800, and this is what, $300 for 128 gig. They don't really have immersive worlds yet for VR headsets, but eventually they will. But we probably won't see that for another couple years because these just don't have enough storage. So eventually you have to put these as terabyte, but 128 in VR games are pretty small, or they'll be cloud-based. So this is pretty much it. Like there's not a lot of show right now, unless I were to try to purchase one. They're a 409. That's actually not too bad. This is the Virtue One Lite. But I think I would just get the Pro at this point. They do Flex, do Shop Pay if you have the credit to do so. I know majority probably won't. I deal with credit at work, and almost no one passes credit checks. It's kind of sad, but that's a whole nother topic that I'll get into about technology and what things cost and what technology doesn't make sense for what it costs. And I'm sure these reviews are fairly, I mean, they're pretty good reviews. Android Central, like it, I mean, it's just a good product. Even their first prototype, which is what I have, is amazing. So I can only imagine what's happened now. Oh, the neckband. The neckband's pretty cool. I hope the wheel's a little weird because I feel like left is right and right is left and up is down and down is up. It feels odd. but it was the wheel that killed it for me. Now this runs a custom version of Android that's theirs, and it's really awesome on how it works. This website is amazing how it works. Whoever the developer for this was amazing. I've never seen something so detailed that made me want to purchase something. Google Play, it's going to be Google Play. Everything is on Android, everything. Then you can click instead of scroll. Multiple screens supported with AI enabled. So they got AI added to this. That and 256 gigabyte storage. I think there's only like 32 or 16 in the last one. Wow, I'm impressed. So this is just to get everything started for the year for 2025. I've done a couple other videos, but this one's a little bit more serious. As you see, I'm on StreamYard doing this one, and I plan on doing like more custom with StreamYard. They're a really cool, easy platform. Out of all the streaming platforms like OBS and this one, this is just like you can jump on and learn it in 5 minutes and really start understanding things and get a stream going. OBS, I always had a hard time with the audio with OBS and the video. I'd have to have someone help me with that, but I use StreamYard, and it seems just so much easier to use, and it's just simple. So I'll probably be using StreamYard from here on out. But this is the Virtue neckband I wanted to talk about. The neckband, the headset, getting started for 2025. Like 2025, I think is going to be a huge year for a lot of people. There is one thing also I want to talk about is the TikTok ban. It started at like 8 o'clock and it shut down the app. And I was pretty surprised, and I have a TikTok shop, so that's gone for now. But I have a feeling that stuff will be back and things will be a little bit better soon. I honestly think it's just it's going to get unbanned. I honestly feel it is. As I check the app, even like the seller is done. I'm sure the app to try to connect TikTok is done. Drop shipping is probably going to just go back to, it's probably just going to go back to the normal drop shipping with just different types of marketing. So that's just some of the things that have changed a little bit in 2025 already. Another big thing, of course, I already posted a video on the Switch 2. Let me see. I've already did the trailer. There's no need to go through that. Give me 1 second. I don't think I really need to go over anything else right now. Anything else I'll just save for a different video. But pretty much I'm about to go to the gym. That's why you see a bunch of stuff on my bed. I'm getting prepared. Got my Galaxy Buds Pro headphones. I'll probably put a link in the description for that. Then, of course, for my phone of choice, I have the Galaxy 9 Pro Fold with a cyberpunk background from the anime, of course. And then I got my gym bag. So maybe one day I'll do a video of what's in my bag. I plan on separating these eventually. I have everything just kind of loading onto this one YouTube channel, but eventually I want to put everything onto Bigbark's Workout Hub, which will be my workout videos and me starting out and working out every day. And then they'll get more professional over time. But right now, I haven't had time. I have to do quick videos of my workouts. Right now I'm doing like functional bodybuilding. I'm doing plyometrics, running and speed. And one of the technologies I do use, you see posting my videos, is the MyZone. And UFC uses the MyZone app. So this is a tech channel, so I do want to show things about MyZone. So let me see if I can pull it up. So these are the MyZone heart rate monitors. This is the one that just goes on your chest. I've been trying to get this one, but I can never find it. And I don't know why I can't find it. It's just never, I just can't get them anywhere. When I signed up for UFC Gym, I didn't even have to pay this. I got one for free. They gave me a free one, and I really like it. I guess there's other ones. There's shirts and stuff, but it's UFC Gym, so there's a lot of stuff they offer. But the one thing I have a hard time with finding is just the watch by itself. I remember I've been trying to find it. I guess this comes in these bands, but it seems like you can't find them anywhere. They don't even sell them at UFC anymore, and I know a lot of the guys have them, and I feel like this would be a better thing. It tells you your score. They have a scoreboard at the UFC Gym, and you get to see it. So you can do your MyZone stuff. It's really cool. I would prefer a watch, but until then, I'll just strap this to my chest, and this is what I'm using for going to the gym every day. And I guess this is the charger. I don't know what charger that is. It must be for this one, the MZ Switch one. As far as I know, this never needs charged. I don't know how that works on this. I've never, and this comes right off. Like, it's just a button like this. Oh, it has a battery in it. That's why. Those batteries last pretty much forever. If it dies, I'll know. But that's just a little bit about what I want to show. And that's it for now. I will probably be back on. I'll probably do a couple videos today. I'll do some workout videos. I'll probably do some more tech videos. I'm really diving in because I'm really following that book that I talked about on my last video. On TikTok, they removed it. I don't know why, but it is the book on leveling up. I plan on doing that every day. I'm going to talk about other bloggers and YouTubers. I'm going to talk about a lot of people, a lot of things. Not just me and improving in my journey through like coding, AI, web development, cybersecurity. I already completed one part of cybersecurity. I completed the beginners for the web development with New Camp boot camp, which I'm in, and I love it. And I've done some college courses on programming too. So I've done Team Treehouse, everything, but I've never completed anything, and New Camp's helped me do that. And I'm about to finish the drone program. I only have 2 more classes left with Sonoran Desert Institute, which is pretty awesome. I want to talk a little bit more about that program too. But right now, leveling up. If you want to get a book, please get this book. This book is so awesome. This is probably one of my favorite books of all time because it has a video game RPG aspect on life, on leveling your life up and like just keep progressing. And like that's what we all should be striving for. We should never be stagnant. We should always try to be progressing, trying to do something. In 2025 is the time. Social media is so important, but YouTube is going to be your most important tool. And Instagram will show a little bit about yourself. Snapchat helps out a little bit, but the 2 most important social networks are going to be like Instagram, and it's going to be YouTube. You can show your progression, and it'll keep you motivated to progress every day while doing those things. Actually, I watched a video on it on like professionals who teach about YouTube, and it's pretty awesome. So, but still, this book is the best. I'm reading it right now. I'm reading a chapter before I go to the gym. It is amazing. So I'll see you guys. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you loved it, hit the subscribe. Thanks, guys. I'll see you.